Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are solving another lead code problem, that is 839 similar string group. Before jumping into the solution, I would highly recommend you should read the problem statement on your own and give at least 15 to 30 minutes to this problem. So let's get right into it. What problem is asking? That you need to return the group of similar string. According to a certain two conditions, you have to form groups. So let's take example to discuss that condition and see how that grouping is done. So this is the vector of strings that you will be given, RTS and STAR, that you will be given. What you have to do to make the groups? First is, if the string are equal, what it means? That they should belong to same group. And another thing is that if by doing one swap you can make that string similar to any one of the string in the group. That's what we will do to form the group. What I said over here is, if you have different string, they are belonging to group, and you want to see or check if this string belongs to that group, what you will do is you will check with everyone that after doing the swap, is it equal to any one of them? If it is the part of the group. That's pretty much easy how we are doing the grouping. So let's see how many groups are formed in this test case. We take TARS and RATS, and we can see over here, if we swap it, it can become TARS. So TARS, so they belong to one group. TARS and RATS, TARS and RATS belong to one group. Now let's check ARTS, TARS and ARTS, and as you can see, we have only one similar, three different, and for one swap we need two different element. Kind of basic, but I still told you. So they do not belong to same group, but let's check with RATS, ARTS. Only two different places. Yeah, they belong to one group. So now group is TARS, RATS and ARTS. This is in the one group. Now let's check with star, TAR, RATS, TRS, ARTS, STAR, STAR, STAR. If we check, this is different at many places, more than one swap is required. Same with rats, same with arts, more than one swap is required. So star form different group. How many groups we have? Two. We just return true, not true, two. So you can see over here, two. We have two groups, and you saw yourself that how we are doing this. So now let's see how we going to achieve that grouping. So first, what I thought, I will use unordered map. Why? Because unordered map is used to store similar things in one place. For example, if this is a key, and according to the key or given conditions, we store it in this. But the problem is that what will be the key? As you saw over here, we are not matching every time with TARS, we are matching with anyone else. So how are we gonna decide which will be the key? And after that, even if we decided somehow, we have to traverse this. And you can see over here that the length of given vector is small, but the string is quite large. We have to deal with it. 300, it will be very long because we have to make pairs. Pair is necessary because how are we gonna know? We have to check with everyone, and string are long, so this will not fit. So which data structure does it best in grouping according to some condition? I would say DSU. In DSU, we merge or union things according to some condition. And if they have same parent, what it means? If they have same parent, they belong to same group. So this much is clear why we are using DSU, how we get to this unordered map. I discussed the flow that I thought when I was solving this problem, and we already discussed the condition that we will be using. This much is clear. Now let's see the algo. How are we gonna do that? First thing first, make pairs, because we don't know which one belongs to which group. So we have to do this, make pairs. And while making pairs, we have to check the conditions for doing the union. What condition it is? We will check if the string I is equals to the string j. If it is, then we can form union. Or if we have different character at two position, we will send this string I and string j over here. If it is, we will form a different function. So in different function, it will just give us the at how many position, if we have two strings, at how many position we had different characters. It will just return that. Why 2? Because for one swap we need two different characters at different places. That much is clear. And if we do that, let me erase it. If we are able to do that, then inside it, what we will do? We will do this and group minus minus. So what I did over here, let's discuss. This is clear that we are doing a union, but why I did put this inside union? So what I am doing is, if they are already in one group, then why merge again? Simple. If they are already in one group, why merge again? That's what I did. And why I'm doing group minus minus? Here we will return group. Why I'm doing minus minus? For example, we have 4 different entities. Group is 4 over here. If they belong, if these 3 belongs to one group, now this group is, this is one entity and this is one entity. How many things group have? 2. So how are you going to get this? So when we form this pair, we did a -1 and we formed this pair. We did a -1, we did a -2, and what we get 2, and which is the answer that we are looking. So that's what we are doing. Basic mathematical basic mathematics, I would say, or programming, whatever you like. So this is what we are doing, and you must be wondering union function is void, but I did a little change. So let's see the code. So this is the code, this is the function union. In union, what I did, if their parents are same, because if their parents are same, it means that they are already in one group. So what we have to do, we just return false. And if they were not, we do these conditions. I am taking a prerequisite that you know DSU, because it will be a long video if I explain DSU, what this code do. So if we did the union, we just return true. That is pretty much easy. The different function, very basic thing. How many places we have different character? We are just doing the count, and over here you can see what is the size of disjoint set, the size of this vector, the group. I already discussed why I am initializing it to n, and we are making pair with these 2 for loops, very basic. And what we are doing, if the difference is 2 or their strings are equal, what we do, we do the union, and also we check if they are already in the group or not. If they are already in the group, then no need to do this -1, and if they were not, do the -1, and that's it. That's what we are doing. So let's dry run this code quickly. Where is this? To have a understanding, a quick dry run. Where is the test case? This is the test case. So I is over here and J is over here. So what we do, TARS, RATS, and you can see these 2 are at same place. These 2 are different. This is true, and this is also true. Why? Because as you can see, they have different parents. When you execute this code, basically a path compression, and you find the parent. Need to know DSU before jumping into this, and this condition doesn't execute, and after that we return true because they were different. And also I just forgot how we are doing union. As you can see, string size is around 300. So what we are doing, we are doing union of their indexes to save that space, and to save that space we are doing this, and to have a better computation. That's how we are tackling that 300 size length. So this is true, we formed the union, and when we form a group, what we do, a -1 group was initially at 4, now it's at 3, and 0 and 1 are at together. Now J is over here, TARS and ARTS. We have many at different places. We are having three different, but we require 2, and also this is false, so we don't get this inside this block. Now let's check for a star. Same with star, every position is different, 4 different. Similarly, it will not execute. Now let me erase it. Now we are at I is at rats, and J is at arts. So rats and arts, ARTS, and you can see we need, these are at places we need 2 swaps, not 1 swap, 2 different places. We have this condition true. What we do, we do the union, and when we do the union, what is the parent of 0? Sorry, what is the parent of 1? It is 0. And what is the parent of 2? Himself. So we do the union again. So they are in the one group. They are in the one group. And if they are in the one group, if it is written true, we did a union. What we do? We do a -1. And again, we do this. We are at over here. RATS and STAR, they do not form anything. We return 4 different places. So what we do? We don't execute it because it is false. We don't get inside this block. And what we return? This true. Not true, 2. My bad. So let's submit it and see if it is running or not. Yeah, it is running, submitting. And I hope I was able to make my intuition pretty much clear. And if I was, consider subscribing to the channel, liking this video and sharing with others. And in the end, you have to do what you have to do. So keep grinding. Keep grinding, and you guys are awesome. See you in the next one. Bye bye. And consider subscribing. Bye bye. Bye bye.